around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Igbo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Igbo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land. That is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road. That is at Old Ningo area. Along that road, it's right on the road. I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We'll build a village where we're going to build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We'll build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000 capacity chairs and 100 rooms guest house. The essence of this guest house is most of the times our governors and our Igbo great leaders do come to Ghana. You know, they always go with their entourage. If they come to Ghana, their entourage will see where they will lodge for free of charge. Maybe for a day or two. Most of their visits, it doesn't take more than 48 hours or 24 hours. They stay there free of charge, and they know that, yes, this is what they have benefited from the Igbos living in Ghana. Again, our people that have accommodation problem and all that will come get there at least for 2 or 3 days before they can get a out of the country, or those that come into the country, in one word or the other, will have accommodation of 100 rooms guest house. We will also, in the palace of the Igbo, we will also have apartment there for special guests like governors and ministers. And in future, I know that we, the Igbos, will provide president in Nigeria. And I know that the president that will rule Nigeria at time to come must be an Igbo man. And one day, by the special grace of God, he also going to be part of those that are going to lodge at the guest house there in Igbo village. In that Igbo village, my good brother, what I want to do there is we'll create streets there. We'll create streets that will represent the names of the ancient Igbos. We'll create the streets that will bear the name of Sambakwe Street. That's the ex-governor of Imo State. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the first president of Nigeria. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Nzogbo. We'll create a street that will bear, of course, the name of my father also, the man of the Henetu. And all the great Igbo leaders that they have gone, and those are present, will create streets in their name that will represent them in Igbo village in Ghana.
When Iran and Israel been fight, a lot of people been feel say, now waiting go start third world war. But my brother and my sister, now this kind thing, they start third world war. Because of waiting, the chief of all the Igbos or the Igbo community in Ghana talk, I beg, make una watch the result here. Una sabi me already say me I dey stand for the truth. I beg, Igbo chief, what is this? What is going on? You get money to buy 50 acres of land. I beg, if you dey watch this video, you fit pause am, go Google, go check how much they sell 1 acre of land for Ghana. In fact, start with 1 plot of land for Ghana. Night Igbo chief or chief of all the Igbos in Ghana talk say him buy 50 acres, 250 plots of land. All right, maybe people get money. After all, be Kobana talk say money na water. And for the video talk say I. Maybe na your own personal money use buy you. But if him really buy, because I could still show now this video they go somewhere. If he eventually been buy 50 acres of land, that money enough for rich to carry and go develop some place for Igbo land. That this thing where we talk is a street where you want name after these great Igbo people. You know, if you carry that money, go develop where those great people been from your own land. Now, these kind things, they cause war. If una remember, say, once upon a time, now so Britain been come Africa, come they establish their villages. Make una no forget to now the impact of those establishment of those Britain colonies or village or kingdom, now be the effect of waiting we they get today for Africa. And you talk say you want establish village, and you even talk say you want big school, even for Chinatown, where the America, where the different places. Where you don't see for Chinatown, where they get schools, they get hospital, they get what you talk you want build parliament or waiting house, royal palace for where. And I know say a lot of people, because of sentiments, then support, they agree within this chief talk, my brother. Make we always call spade when we see the truth. When we talk this ain't right. I see for comment section where people talk say, why Ghana even sell the land, give them in the first place? My brother, if at all this land was bought, you know, sorry, say person fee go talk say in won't do one thing, but that land no be for the thing where in talk say in won't do as of when in buy am, carry the land do another thing. If he talk say in won't carry that land, build something where go benefit Ghanaians, at the end of the day, in can reveal in true intention. Anyways, let's actually find out if in buy the land or if this video na doctored video or if na AI video, because the traditional rulers in Ghana don't come debunk that video. Talk say no land was bought in that place where in talk say in buy the land. Make una watch the video, because me, when I talk, I always they come with facts and evidence where I get my sources from. Let's watch it.
The press conference is to make sure that anyone out there should know that we are not welcoming such kingdom to Ningo Enclave. And that is the main reason for the press conference, because nobody in Ghana can welcome such kingdom. And there is no way any kingdom should be established on our land while we have our kingdom already cancelled. So that is why we bring you a warm greetings from the Ningo Traditional Council. Our attention has been drawn to recent media publications about the alleged establishment of a kingdom by a self-proclaimed king of Igbos in Old Ningo within the Ningo Paramountcy. The Traditional Council today, Tuesday, 8th July 2025, held an emergency meeting to deliberate on the matter. After consultations among ourselves and with our Member of Parliament, who doubles as Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations, we have reached the following positions on the matter. 1. The ancient Great Ningo Kingdom has always been welcoming to visitors, including the British, Dutch, and Germans. 2. The Ningo Paramountcy is led by our chief, or my able self, Nene Osrangbo Jangba II, and does not intend to have either ruler domicile on our land. 3. 5 clans who own land along the Tema-Aflau Road in the general Old Ningo area have not sold any land to the said Igbo king to develop a kingdom. 4. That the Minister for Interior, who doubles as Minister responsible for national security, takes immediate steps to use all lawful means at his disposal to invite and interrogate the said individual to ascertain the exact fact about his purported land acquisition. 5. that the minister collaborates closely with the traditional council to forestall any further action by the said individual that has the potential to lead to public unrest, as the youth and chiefs of Ningo have vowed to resist any such developments. 6. That our Member of Parliament uses his good office and advocacy to ensure that this matter receives urgent attention at the highest levels of government to protect his ancestral home. 7. That by this letter, we notify the Honorable District Chief Executive of Ningo Prampran District Assembly to ensure his engineering unit does not grant any permit to the construction of the said kingdom or any of its buildings. The Traditional Council reiterates our hospitality to visitors and is quick to point out that we currently host persons from over 20 different nationalities who have resettled on our land in their private capacities. None of them has tried to establish a kingdom of any such community. Our guests have always subjected themselves to the authority of the Traditional Council, and that remains a critical requirement for the enjoyment of our warm hospitality. Honorable Minister, we are assured of your forthright disposition and defense of our national integrity from our previous rules as Chief Whip in Parliament and also as Member of Parliament for Asawase. We know you will never tolerate such disrespect for your traditional authority and count on you to do same for us. Be assured of the considerations of our highest regards. Thank you.
When I sabi why I clap for that man, now because say for Nigeria, any small thing where they talk, people they clap. But that man don't talk for like 5 minutes, no one clap, and in they make valid points. And for that thing where in talk, when I don't notice the words in choose to use, guest. Whether we like them or not, we are guests in other people's country. If you like, go naturalize, become citizen, you are still a guest. This ain't right. Who even didn't think of that idea if it is true? Say that man, that chief really talks say in one great kingdom. If not true be that video, then man, your advisors no try, or you know being consult advisors. You don't forget saying that because of waiting British been come establish their kingdom or their village. Night some people they clamor for Biafra. Night some people they clamor for Dudua. We don't forget, and yet you won't go do the same thing for another person's land. This doesn't make sense now. And now the question be say, if it is not true, if this chief no been buy 50 acres of land, then where did this video come from? Who be make that video with him face, with him voice, and with everything? Is it a doctored video? Is it an AI video? Or whether na him make him for cruise, to catch cruise? If you make him for cruise, if you really been talk that, if no be AI, if no be doctored video, you really talk him to catch cruise. Now see the effect of that video. But if you no been talk him, if you no been make that video, and this video come circulate, when I see what they talk, say na AI could destroy humanity, even past nuclear weapons. Waiting AI could do us if na AI, if no be say, if no be that man really be talk that thing, as in if not the chief that really be talk that thing. Even an AI and doctor videos, as I always they see, as most of them they do. We will just use doctor video. Doctor say Donald Trump supports Biafra. Use doctor. I don't see one recently when Nathaniel, hey my God, Nathaniel talks say made them just finish the war, saying go come, attend to Biafra. Say Biafra. Who heard on a few that they use? They use AI, they make videos where no be real. So if this video from that chief was a doctor video, he didn't really say that, then AI don't finish us. But if he really said it, man, chief, been get advisor. This your idea didn't make sense. Even if it also okay, meet Ghanaian government, so you won't create Igbo town or Nigerian town. Maybe they feel look into your proposal because some countries then get their towns. It's okay, but for you to say you want to establish village, get market, carry on it in compliant, build school, build a royal palace, hospital, join. Waiting with this now. What is this? Tomorrow now go talk to now go one get on a currency for inside person country. This ends right. So if you said that, that wasn't right of you. And everybody where they support that idea, you get big wala. Good night.